Hey Panthers, welcome back. I'm Brianna Levatino.
I'm Kyler Robinson.
And I'm Alexa Thomas.
And this is Panthers Pause.
Before we get into any of the segments, we have a few announcements.
We have 3 new teachers this year. We'd like to introduce Miss Geely, Mr. Farr, and Miss Fertile. Here are some of the clips to get to know them.
Could you introduce yourself for us?
My name is Marcus Farr.
What are you teaching here at Snider?
I teach instrumental music, which is band and orchestra.
What made you want to become a band director here at Snider?
I was in band in high school, and I had such a great experience, and I'm just excited to kind of be a part of another, other students' experiences and be part of something we can create together.
And how long have you been teaching in general?
So this is my first year as a full-time teacher, but I've worked with, I was an assistant director at another high school for a while, about 29 years at another school, and then this is actually my first year full-time teaching.
Okay, and then what does your students play in your class?
The students play everything from flutes to clarinets to trumpets, viola, violin, and of course drums, a variety of instruments.
What have you enjoyed so far at this school?
There's a lot of spirit at Snider High School. I've been to many a game for Snider, but never as the home team, and just seeing that firsthand was mind-blowing.
Are there any concerts we should be looking forward to?
We do have a concert in late October. Our date is not solidified yet, but we do have our Christmas concert on December 11th.
All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Who are you?
My name is Mrs. Geely.
How long have you been teaching for?
This is my 5th year teaching, so I spent all my last 4 years at Blackhawk, and now this is my 5th year at Snider. So I get to see a bunch of my kids that I had when they were 7th graders.
Why did you come to Snider?
I wanted to change. I didn't want to teach special education anymore, and I was finally ready to teach high school because when I first started teaching, I looked like a middle schooler, and I still look like a middle schooler, but at least I'm older now, so the high school people are easier to handle.
What got you into teaching?
Well, I wanted to be a teacher since I was in high school because of my English teacher, so now I'm an English teacher, so hopefully people like me the same way that I liked my English teacher.
What class do you teach?
I teach 2 periods of 10th grade honors in the Met school, and I teach 4 periods of junior dual credit argumentative writing.
What were you doing before you came to Snider?
I was teaching special education at Blackhawk for 4 years and coaching soccer there and basketball.
How are you liking Snider so far?
It is now my new favorite school.
What do you have to say to your fellow Snider Panthers?
Go Panthers!
What made you start teaching?
I was really good with math, and I figure I could be a really good helper. In high school, people always came to me for help, so why not make math my career?
What made you come to Snider High School?
There was some drama at my other school. No. Life change. I was at another school for 5 years, and so it seems to be my longest run is 6 years. So it was my 5-year time to go. So Snider, why not?
What's your favorite part about teaching?
Being able to help those who don't feel as confident with math as I do.
What does it mean to you?
The world. Everybody struggles with something. So at the end of the day, it just makes me feel like I've accomplished something by being able to assist others where they're not as strong. Why doesn't it bother?
Because it looks weird because it's yellow.
It's the only one that's yellow. What else? There's something else that's like glaring at it.
It's the only one without it's like not the only one without a midpoint, but it's the only one that's like horizontal.
Ooh, that's the word I was looking for. Okay, it's the only one that's laying horizontal. That's actual segment that we're used to seeing. All right, somebody else. Let's go over here. What are you for?
Wow, so many new teachers. I hope they enjoy their time here at Snider.
This week was a very eventful one for our American history. So this is what's happened this week.
On September 12, 1992, Macy Jemison became the first Black woman to go into space.
On September 13th, 1991, Mariah Carey released her second studio album, Emotions. The album is an R&B classic and was nominated for 2 Grammys.
On September 14, 1983, six-time Grammy winner Amy Winehouse was born. On September 15, 2008, Love Story by Taylor Swift was released. It was the lead single for her second album, Fearless.
On September 16, 1979, Flo Rida was born.
On September 17, 2023, Baddies East came out. The season featured movies like Will Vicky, Mariah Lynn, On the Back, and many more. On September 18, 1989, Janet Jackson's first studio album, Rhythm Nation 1814, was released.
On September 19, 2007, Gossip Girl was released. The show was a hit and ran for 5 years with 5 seasons.
Wow, those are pretty cool. All that information has made me hungry. Let's see what's for lunch.
All right, I'm Demarion. I'm gonna be telling y'all about this lunch menu. So for Monday, we got wings and rings, a super sandwich, PB&J, salads, and some yogurt.
For Tuesday, we have a pasta bowl, Big Daddy pepperoni pizza, salad, PB&J, and yogurt.
On Wednesday, we'll have nachos, Italian sub, super sandwich, salad, PB&J, and yogurt.
For lunch on Thursday, you'll have a deluxe bacon cheeseburger, grilled cheese, pepperoni pan pizza, salad, PB&J, and yogurt.
Dill chicken sandwich, cheese pizza slice, Hawaiian pizza, super sandwich, FWCS salad, PB&J Uncrustable, and a yogurt parfait.
Dude, I'm so hungry, but let's continue. Looks like there's some updates for Met students, so let's take it away to Mr. Harvey.
Hi everyone, I'm Mr. Harvey. I'm the school counselor for the Met School of Success. I've got a few updates that I want to share with you all. The first one is that we have an Indiana Tech College Fair on the 23rd of September. That is from 5:30 to 7 p.m. Again, that's the Indiana Tech College Fair from 5:30 to 7 p.m. And that's going to have 20 plus colleges. That way you can go meet with college representatives, ask them questions about scholarships, ask them about majors and things like that. So mark that on your calendar. The next day we have a PSAT boot camp that is from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. And that will help improve your SAT scores later on down the road. And that is for 10th and 11th graders. So those are my two updates. Again, the Indiana Tech College Fair and the PSAT boot camp. Please mark your calendars for that, and good luck.
Unfortunately, Rocco's been missing for a couple weeks, so let's go see if there's any clues to find him.
Hey y'all, Rocco's lost again.
Here's some clues that'll help y'all find.
And good luck!
Yeah, how about we let Alexa take it away with other sports updates?
The girls' soccer team played Carroll on September 2nd. The game ended in a loss, but I made 27 saves. On September 3rd, the girls played DeKalb High School and lost 4-1. Piper W. had the lone goal, and I made 17 saves. On the 6th, the girls played Blackhawk Christian and lost 1-0. I made 10 saves. This past Tuesday, the girls played Northrop and lost 0-2. I made 14 saves. On the boys' side, they defeated Canterbury 5-3. Snider goals were scored by Holden F., Halu H. with 2 goals, Evan S., and Victor S. Maddox had 4 saves, bringing home the Panthers' 3rd win in a row. The team lost to Blackhawk Christian 5-0. Maddox S. had 12 saves. The team lost to Northrop Wednesday night 5-0. Maddox S. had 13 saves. To recap the boys' tennis games so far, they defeated Northside 5-0, lost to Concordia 2-3, lost to Wayne 2-3, and lost to Prairie Heights 1-4. On Saturday, August 30th, the girls' golf team competed in the Carroll Invitational at Cobblestone Golf Course. The Panthers finished with a team score of 427. Leading all the golfers with a 76 was Brenda S. at the Carroll Invitational Championship. The golf team has been extremely successful so far. Let's watch a quick highlight of their hard work.
The new golf room is where student services used to be. It's not quite set up yet, but we're installing a golf simulator so our boys and girls with golf teams can practice indoors year-round.
Watching the team improve as the season goes on, and of course the competitive aspect of it.
Basketball will always be my first love because I played high school and college basketball, and I was the head basketball coach here for 8 years. But right now, I'm all in on the girls golf team. I'm loving working with the girls every day. Got a really good team this year. The first Happy Gilmore movie will always be number one, and the second one, it was a good movie, but the first one is number one in my heart.
The new Happy Gilmore movie. By far, the first Happy Gilmore movie was way, way better.
On August 30th, the boys cross-country team put up a valiant effort but came up just short of winning the DeKalb Invitational. On September 6th, they competed against the top teams in the state. The team was made up of Jackson S., Lucian S., Marvin S., and Tinson Q. Raiden B., Elijah B., and Bentley B. held up to come up with a ninth. 6 members had broken 18 this season. The girls team won the DeKalb Invitational, being led by Georgia L. on August 30th. On September 6th, they competed against the top teams in the state as well. The team of Becca E., Hannah H., Aaliyah G., Miranda E., Georgia L., Razaz M., Marissa S., Rosin M. came in 8th overall. Georgia L. broke the school record. The new standard is 1856. I know we are all
The Mighty Panther Marching Band's next performance will be this Friday, September 12th, at the football game versus Wayne High School. The next scored performance in the first competition this season will be at DeKalb High School for the Barry Brigade Invitational on September 13th. The band will be on the field at 8:30 p.m.
My experience has been, each season I've slowly learned what it meant to become a leader and slowly learning more about technique and figuring out what to and what to not say and how to actually make corrections and properly help teach people on how to play certain things.
Yeah, so I think they should be super excited. I think we've improved so much since last year even. I'm really excited for our first performance. I think we've improved so much since last year. I think everyone should be excited for it.
The Mighty Panther Marching Band's competition schedule ranges from competitions at Carroll High School, Homestead High School, Huntington North High School, and DeKalb High School. ISMA Regionals is at Lafayette Jefferson High School, and Semi-State is at Ben Davis High School, and State Finals at Lucas Oil Stadium.
I think the band, volume-wise, has improved so much. We're so much louder, we're so much just cleaner in a lot of senses. I also just think personality-wise, we have a lot more personalities that are intermixed, and it's really nice to see all those personalities intermixed without conflict. So I think that's something that has really been improved upon.
I have to think about my part a lot more than I did last year, because last year I just hit a few cymbals. This year I have a lot more advanced rhythms I have to practice at home.
The show is titled The Webs We Weave. What does that mean to you, and what is your interpretation of the story of the show?
So this show is going to be a lot more spookier than last year's show, and fact about me, I love the spooky shows. So I'm excited for all the fun visuals, and I'm looking forward to the season.
I think that we definitely improved on communication and getting together and coming together as a band family and working on music most of all. We definitely got better at our sound coordination, our hand-eye coordination, and even technique. And I think that we've really, come together as a family.
The band has jumped from 75 members last season on Friend or Foe, and this year on the Webs We Weave tour, they have jumped to 107 members. All the members from this band, from the drum line to the drum major, have said that this show is more intense than the last one and should be exciting to see at DeKalb into the season to come.
The football team will play against Wayne at home tonight. The theme is Gold Rush. Tailgating will start at 6 p.m. and the game will follow at 7 p.m. Show up and show out. Panthers, if you can't make it to the game but still want to support, tune in to Panthers Pause 2.0 on YouTube at 6:45 to watch the game live. That's all from me. Back to you, Kyler and Bree.
Wow, thank you, Alexa, for the update.
Yes, thank you for the very well put together information.
You're welcome.
And I would like to thank you guys, Panthers, for tuning in today, and
we'll see y'all next week, and drum roll.
It's game day. So be sure to wear your best Gold Rush outfits and be at Spooler Stadium tonight at 7.
And since Bree wrote it like this, if y'all want y'all's free hot dogs, be at the tailgate at 6 p.m.
See y'all there, and y'all better be cheering as loud as y'all can.
Yep, you heard it. Show out or go home.
And just to make sure, it's a reminder, be safe over the weekend, please. Make good decisions and mind all and everything. We will see you guys next week. Just stay safe. Go Panthers!